Live.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. It's Mama Said.
As Mama said, we are Jen and
Latifa.
two parts of three of Mama Said. So we've got Derek, who's only here represented by his guitars.
Yep. That's her hubby.
Yes, he's taking ladies.
Mr. Guitar Slayer.
Mr. Guitar Slayer. So we wanted to talk about our song, one of our favorite topics. It's called Dreamer's Generation.
Yeah.
We have a new single out. It's called Dreamer's Generation. It's our first single off our second album. And we want you to go stream it and all the places. And
it's really an anthem, too. It's really a tipping of the hats to all of our Gen X crew, for anyone, but particularly to our Gen X crew, because I feel like that's what we are, Gen X.
And when you're Gen X, you're going through midlife and you kind of have this sense of like, how do I design a life that I love? Like there's pieces of me in the past that have been like, I don't know, it's over, it's too late, I'm too old. And sort of, and we experience that for sure within music, where we're just like, you know what? We're not too old. It's not too late, and we don't care.
Hi, Eric. Does it say invite? Hi, Eric. Hi.
Hey, what's up?
It says invite to join live as a guest. Invite.
Oh, did you want Eric to come on? Eric's like, no.
Oh. You're like, no.
He's like, what are you doing?
I'm like pushing the button.
I'm just here.
He's like, I was just supporting.
Sorry, Eric. Next time.
Yeah. He's my sweet friend from New Hampshire, right? Where it's really cold.
Oh, yeah. I remember saying, I was like, I know one other person from New Hampshire, and he's super awesome. Shout out to Nolan Love. Yeah. So I'm sure he's awesome too, Eric.
Eric is he posts videos of like all 80s music he has his whole TikTok thing, and but he's followed us on all our platforms and posted our song too.
Hey, y'all, be like Eric. Follow us on all the platforms. You can follow us on Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok.
Definitely Spotify. Like, go and like be a monthly listener. Follow, subscribe, heart. I don't know. Is it a subscribe?
Yeah, add it to a playlist. All the things. Yes, you can follow her there too.
It really helps our algorithms.
Yes.
It helps.
Helps our midlife rock and roll dreams.
Our midlife algorithm.
What were we talking about? Okay, so one of the lyrics in this song, Dreamer's Generation, is like, I've got the power, here we go. That was not on pitch.
It was totally on pitch. I love that.
Like, oh, you're a singer? But I got the power. Like, it is our mission to like awaken people to their power. There's like several ways in our lives that we have snapped out of sort of the box that society wanted to put us into. And because when you have this sort of radical honesty and you're like, this is not working for me. This is,
this box of life.
Yeah, I'm not in my power. This is not, I like to Marie Kondo it. Like, does this spark joy? No. Then what can you do? You do have the power to make those changes, because like every little micro decision you make can lead, can open a path to a whole new life. I was thinking about when we got new mics too.
Oh yeah, don't be touching it.
Yeah, I can't touch it. Sorry. Check 1, 2. This is an Instagram exclusive, the mic. We don't even know if it's working, but we'll see.
But talking about power.
Yeah. So like one of the things that I sort of awoken to was when I went to college and I got a master's degree in occupational therapy. I did not want to be an occupational therapist. It was sort of like, it was just sort of the rational thing that made sense. Like where I grew up, there was influence from my parents probably, it was something that I sort of went through the motions of because I thought that's what I was supposed to do.
Right.
And I was in healthcare for 15 years. But when I was a little girl, I was singing and dancing and I wanted to be on Fame. Remember the show Fame? Gen Xers.
Oh,
Remember that TV show Fame? I mean, the movie and the soundtrack and everything.
I remember
it. Obsessed.
Me too. I
and
loved it.
I just wanted to be surrounded by music and playing and dancing. So there was just this moment when I was like, this is not who I want to be anymore.
Right.
So it wasn't like I snapped my fingers and all of a sudden now I'm a musician. I mean, it was just a series. it was the realization with radical honesty. And then it was just a series of choices that I made that now I have a whole new life. Like the fact that I used to be, work in a rehab clinic and hospitals and schools and stuff. Like I can't
believe that.
Right?
I don't even know that part of her. And I've known her for years and years and years, but I don't even know that part of her.
Yeah. It's totally different. Like there was a lifetime ago. So we do have power.
Yep.
And so I was thinking about like, what are some things that you would change if you could, like, body official invite you to, I don't think we know how to do that.
I don't think we know how to do that right now. Co-host.
Hey, Stefan. Hey.
Buddy, we're just learning. We're just learning.
Next time.
Next time we do it.
Next time.
Yeah.
So what is something that you awoke to that you would totally, you were telling me, okay, after COVID.
Yeah.
Tell me about who gets the kids ready in your house?
Okay. Well, my husband do. So I mean, I think for me, like you got your master's, you went into the career, and I think for me, I had 5 children, and my husband worked right. And
way to go, Mom.
My husband worked nonstop around the clock, and I was a stay-at-home mom. I probably would have appreciated to work around the clock, not stay at home, but I'm just kidding. So I had these children, and I, had these values of raising them in a beautiful country setting, and we garden animals and climbing trees and staying outside and making fairy furniture. Like I really would. It was so
Will
sweet.
You make me some fairy furniture?
I will make you fairy furniture.
Oh,
it was so sweet, and it was such one of the best times of my life. And I thought during the time of raising 5 kids, I was like, oh, this is my life, and I'm happy. I'm so happy. I put singing down. And I just, I kind of surrendered. I was like, okay, I let go. I was really on a spiritual journey and just trying to let go of all parts of my ego and just, be a full present mother. But then as they grew older, it just, it was so divine because someone invited me to come in, and they asked me to come and audition for a band. I was like, I don't sing anymore. I don't, okay, I'll audition for the band.
Can we just stop right there? I don't sing anymore.
Right. I did. I put it completely
down. I don't sing anymore. Like adopting that identity as I don't sing anymore. When it's so, I just say that because I know it's so fundamental to who you are. It is so core Latifa.
Yeah.
That it's like, I can't believe those words coming out of your mouth. And I know that it was true for you in that moment, in that season.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's such an example of burying something that's so core to you because you thought,
I just thought it wasn't in the plan. I just thought that was growing older, and that I just didn't think it was.
You thought you couldn't have it all.
I thought I couldn't have it all. I thought either I was going to be like a present mom on a spiritual journey, because those were the 2 important things in my life. I didn't feel like I could go out and pursue this outward goal. So, but then, when I started to sing in this band, I told them, I'm like, I don't ever want to leave the garage. I'll show up for rehearsals, we'll sing songs, we'll have fun. And then she came into very shortly after I joined it, she came into the band as well. And we started to sing together. And so the thing is that I really believe that God sends you messengers. And, with Jen, she was the one that just kept meeting me where I was at. I was like, I don't want to really sing. I don't want to leave the, I don't want to leave the garage. And she was like, okay. Like she just kept loving me and accepting me. And then we would do a gig, and then we do the next gig. And but she was always there kind of helping me. What's the words? Like she helped me break my own boxes. You really did. Like you were so core in helping me break my own boxes to believe what I could actually do, or what the possibility of you can follow your passion. You can.
Well, when that really speaks to the, there's safety in numbers, and you helped me break so many boxes too. I mean, this has been such a therapeutic relationship, which is maybe why we make music together so well.
Yeah.
But it's like, and I love that we're building that here too. Come as you are. What did Evan say? Come as you are. leave louder.
Leave louder. Right.
Like, I love that. It's like here, this is a safe place to be where you are now. It's all fine. There's nothing's gone wrong. But also if there's something else that you want for your life, something bigger, more expanded, different, you want to let go of something, move into something else. Like we're here for that. Like, we can't wait to cheer you on in that, support you in that, remind you of all the ways that is possible for you.
And like, what is something, like, really, what's something in your life that you're like, God, I wish I could do that? Or if, is there a voice that talks to you and says, hey, you should really write that book? Or,
right. Or what do you want to let go of? Can we talk about something I want to let go of? This is part deux for me for Christmas. Christmas. I want to let go of a lot of Christmas. So there was years ago, we would have this beautiful feast, traditions, which I love. So we had a family tradition on Christmas Eve. We would do this big seafood thing. It was beautiful. I love it. I still do. And then Christmas morning, we'd get up and we'd have quiche and bacon and pastries and like this beautiful brunch Christmas morning, and then Christmas dinner. That is a lot to prepare and cook all in 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
So I think
Did you ever leave the kitchen?
My daughter, right? I ended up never leaving everybody's have a beautiful Christmas, and I'm in the kitchen. I mean, who can relate to that? Anybody? Yes. Raise your hand if you can relate to that.
Yeah.
But there was, I think it was Christmas dinner, and my toddler, we had a beautiful rib roast or whatever. My toddler was chewing up the beef, rolling it into little balls and chewing up the beef, rolling it into little balls, and chewing up the beef, rolling it into little balls. She had like a line of beef. And I was like, what the hell? Why are we doing this? It was just the three of us. It was me, Derek, and our toddler.
And she's chewing up the roast beef.
And I'm like, this is so undignified. And so I pledged, I was like, never again. I am letting go of Christmas dinner. I'm so exhausted. And so the next year, when we were facing Christmas dinner, I was like, no. And I remember so vividly, it was 4:45 p.m. And for some reason, Safeway was open, and we ran out on Christmas Day and we got frozen pizzas. And for the last,
oh my gosh.
And then I had another baby. So we had another one in the mix. So that's it. 2 babies. I was like, and now every Christmas dinner
is pizza?
Is frozen pizza.
I love that.
Not just pizza, frozen pizza. Like, do not talk
pizza.
To me on Christmas Day. I will be on the couch and we will make a frozen pizza on Christmas dinner.
I love that.
That was just one micro decision of being like, you know what, this doesn't serve. Does this spark joy? No. Christmas dinner did not spark joy.
You're so good at that. She's always because I talk a lot about leaning into love, leaning into laughter, but I get it from her because she's always like, does this spark joy? Like, we're always kind of measuring, because it's so important at this time in life to, like, you really do have to lean into things that that spark joy. And if it doesn't spark joy, then get it out, know? And that includes friends.
Well, and that takes so much courage, and it doesn't happen overnight all at once. It's not, like it was easy for me. I didn't have a whole lot of people to convince about Christmas dinner, and some of these decisions, are more weighty. Yeah. But, we're here to just support each other, to say, how can we help? How can we take some of this burden off of you? If you're being radically honest and this is not bringing joy, like let's choose ourselves and find that path. Yeah. Because I actually think my daughter, she will grow up, and unless she marries into a family that has a Christmas dinner tradition, she will probably be having frozen pizza on Christmas Day and loving it. Because it brought everybody up. When I was less stressed and less obligated, then the whole family can sort of exhale, because I wasn't a raging bitch.
Right. I know. Well, and as you Gen Xers, it's like you do recognize that it's not that you get tired. You just get tired of the same structure that you've been in, like,
it's just like an empowering part of midlife, where you really, in some ways, we have to awaken the power that we have. In other ways, we don't care.
We've got the power.
And that's why you need to stream our new music.
Our new Dreamers Generation. Because it's about dreaming. It's about where can you empower yourself. I think I feel like we've definitely empowered each other. and still every day needing empowerment, every day, daily dose of empowerment.
You mean you're not perfect?
Oh no. I'm
not either. Oh my God.
But so I think, the music is definitely our happy spot. It's where we lean into, it's our joy, and we love to perform live, and we love our big band and all the guys that we work with. However, it really is, at the end of the day, for me, it's about like, how can I transmit the love that I have in my heart, the empowerment that I have in my heart, and lift up my girls, lift up my guys, lift up my midlife people. And are you saying, hey? She's don't push buttons. Don't don't. But hey.
Totally.
But I was going to say, one story for me of things that I've let go of is that, like, when COVID hit, everybody, all the kids were pulled out of school. And what we found out is that, because I'm an artistic brain, that I suck at homeschooling, but guess who's really good at it? My husband. Alfie. Okay, so Alfie was really good at it. And so he would have all his alarms, and he'd have the kids going into their classes, and he'd make breakfast. It was such an amazing time. I love that time. We were all together as a family, and
there was some good too. Yeah.
That part of it.
Yes.
But so then when COVID went away, because I would sit on the couch with my coffee and I do my beads. I do meditating prayer every morning. So I'd have my beads and watching the whole thing go down, and knowing that that's just not my strong suit. and so I just, at the end of it, I was like, babe, because I have 5 kids, and their age ranges are 27 to 13. So like the first 21, 22 years, I did every breakfast, every lunch, dinners. Like, I did the whole shebang, and happily did that. And then COVID hit, he did that. He started to take on the breakfast. So when the kids went back to school, I was like, can you please just keep it? I love mornings. I love to just sit my booty right on the couch and not get up, not lift a finger.
You've earned it.
And I just feel, and it started to empower me. I'm like, F yeah. I'm like, I'm a queen. I did this for 21 years. I birthed those babies. I nursed. I was sleep deprived. I gave my whole entire life and my whole entire body for these children. And, so to be able to have where I can just sit and have my coffee and do my meditation is such an empowerment for me. And I'm just so grateful, and so incredibly grateful to do that. And then I started to be like, yeah, that's right. I'm a queen. And then I would let all my kids know. I'd be like, I'm a queen. It's my turn. Yeah. I'm a queen.
Yeah. I mean, you get that. And honestly, I love the beautiful way that your husband rose to that occasion. He's in his right place.
Yeah.
He's really good at it.
Yeah. He's so good.
He gets, it's like we should allow him to have that beautiful connection with his kids.
It's mom's
too.
turn. That's right.
Yes,
it is mom's turn. Moms get a turn.
Mama said.
Yeah. And that's what a lot of, because our band is Mama Said, and that's what we want to lift women up, lift men up, that we do get a turn. It's divine timing.
But it was beautiful also to see your kids be able to feel that and support you in that as well. We think that people are going to imposition someone, or they're not going to have enough, or but it was actually because it was so aligned for you and so aligned for Alfie. The kids actually thrived in that. Yeah, they did, in that transition. Yeah. I feel like the teenagers are a little, because I still have 2 at home. So they do kind of throw comments sometimes about, mom, not, mom, you're my mom. And I'm like, I know. They don't do that. I know. Sometimes they can be the hardest voices to overcome. But they're also so proud of you. And the things that you've opened to since that time. Well, the older ones. They're like, go mom. The younger ones want to die. Just the fact that we're on live TikTok, my teenagers will probably... They're going to live. They're going to live, but they're going to live through it. We're going to love them through it. They're going to get through it. Don't tell them. Don't tell them mom's on TikTok live. If you see Instagram. Us here, don't tell our kids. Don't tell our kids. Why do you want to ruin a good thing? Why do you want to do that to us? But all right, so we have Dreamers Generation. Did we talk about everything? That's it. That's what, if y'all have any great time. Bye, Stefan. Thanks, Stefan, for stopping by. Hey, we appreciate it. Hi. I don't know how to say that, but Napatoni Parisi, hey baby. I'm gonna wave at him. Listen, if there's something that you want to let go of in your life, think about it. Just be open to the fact that it's possible.
Yeah.
You know what? One other thing I want to say is like there's so many reasons for us in the world to be conditioned to like it's all falling apart. We should be scared. We should be prepared. We should be we should be anxious. And we get it, but when that triggers in your body sort of this fight or flight response, I'm going to get into my nervous system stuff. But it's like our bodies are designed to react to that in a sort of activated way. We get into the fight or flight, and then we start to just see we start to have black and white thinking, and that's normal. That actually happens physiologically in your body. So when we think, oh, it's either this way or that way, you either do Christmas perfectly or Christmas is ruined.
The either or. That's
it's not
so
true.
me.
Like when we like calm down. Sometimes people get there with meditation or just stillness or music. Blare your music, dance, move, and shift that energy, and you start to sink into the fact that there are actually tons of alternatives between yes and no or black and white, and then you can kind of like find your way to living maybe slowly into
that's right. Jen says especially as women. That
sure.
kind of either or thinking. Definitely.
It's just a symptom of being activated in your nervous system.
So we always my friend Lisa and Mark are in another project that I do, Tika Time. It's always yes and so it's not this like either or, but it's yes and. It's like, how do you open your door wider to let go of what you need to let go of, and then bring in what you need to bring in,
to let the present be okay. This is all right. Nothing's gone wrong. We're here because we're here and it's fine. But what else is true? What else can we?
Jen needs a good music dance party, or sometimes to clear my head. That's right.
Totally.
Shake it. Like literally, dance, shake it out.
And honestly, this song, Dreamers Generation, that we just released, is an awesome dance party song. It doesn't roll in quietly. It comes in. Yeah.
A fun fact about that, Jen, about the dancing. When we go on stage, obviously we sometimes have nerves, or a lot of times we'll have nerves.
Yeah.
But I always tell them, so once I get onto the stage, and Dreamers Generation has been our opening song, so it's really powerful. I start to dance immediately and move my body, and it really does shake out the nerves. I feel like when you're dancing and moving, that the anxiety has to go, so that's always my way of handling that.
We think that we're stuck in life, and sometimes it's just stuck energy that needs to move and shake out and go. A dance, big fan of a dance party. Or Wells Fargo was calling you.
I'm sorry.
We're not answering
that.
No,
thank you. Goodbye. We just, oh shoot. Oh, Mayday. Okay. Well, something happened.
We don't know. Don't know what happened.
Wells Fargo is calling you.
They're gonna have to sort themselves out.
They're gonna have to call back.
Well, this was fun.
Yeah, this was so much fun, and we really appreciate you stopping by.
Oh, there's Chloe. Hey, French Diva 27.
Hey.
Hi. I'll wave at her too.
Hey.
We're just getting off.
You're learning that. You're learning how to do it.
It just said there was a button that said wave, so I pressed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've been practicing or something?
This is our third live. We're practically experts. Needed to hear this today. Thank you, Jen. That's don't touch the mic. Forgot.
Don't touch the mic. Yeah.
Hello. We don't know.
Well, and so this is our third live, but we will get to singing. We'll because we always love to do harmonies and stuff. We don't have any.
Okay. If you care, if we were to do a live next week and we sing something, what would you want to hear?
What would you want to hear?
I want to do a cover.
I know. Yeah, I know. It's good. That's written. Oh my gosh.
Kids calling.
My kids are calling. It keeps pausing because my kids are calling.
It's signs. Stop. How many songs do you have that's not recorded yet? How many songs do we have that are not recorded yet? Probably about, 10, I would say. Probably about 10 songs that didn't make the cut for this album.
Yeah.
But we'll get to them.
I know. I just don't know who's texting me, and it's like I can't make it stop. My son is calling me from school, so he probably needs food or money. Or
Jewel, Okay, Alanis. Sorry, I didn't mean to
Okay,
interrupt
yeah,
you.
do it. Yeah.
Jewel or Alanis Morissette. Okay, he's
Mm-hmm.
calling again. We
That's
gotta
okay.
go.
No, it's okay.
We gotta get our
Alanis
kids.
That's fun.
Okay, we don't. Yeah, we gotta handle our children.
We gotta handle our children. Okay. But okay, duly noted. Alanis Morissette,
I'd
or
love to do Jules. Any '90s singing. Love night. Oh, sorry. '90s singer songwriters. Okay.
'90s. Okay. All right. Well,
Lilith Fair.
we're gonna think of that.
On it.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Well, my kid's calling, so
Love
we
y'all.
have to go. Peace out. We love you. I don't know how to do it, but
I know we
let's
keep
just see
forgetting
how we
how to
do
do
it.
this. Okay. Bye,
Have a
y'all.
great day. Bye. Bye. Bye.